Hello and welcome to AstroChiron, the video companion for AstroChiron.com. You'll hear more about my website in the mid-video ad break, but until then, how does the person that you've been affect the person that you're trying to be? Deep question, I know, and I obviously can't hear your response, but let me know in the comments. I ask because the 4th house rules your family, your foundations, and your deepest sense of self that you tend to hide from others. Your natal chart is a snapshot of your life, but up until now, we've only been looking at the signs and how they shape your personality. This series serves to teach you about each of the 12 houses, each representing different areas of your life, and this week's house is the house of family. The 4th house is known as genitor in Latin, or parents. This alludes to this house is tied to family, but also can be seen as a stand-in for your beginnings. This house can be more specific than your family, referring to your maternal family, or yet even more specific, referring to your mother solely. This is when the moon raises her head and joins the discourse, as she also represents the mother and is the ruler of this house. The moon also rules Cancer, and her tie to this house is seen in the focus on hearth and home. This house represents your current and childhood homes and the households within them. One could even go back generations in this house, as it tells you how your ancestors and the heritage they've given you affects your life today. And finally, this house tells you of our ability to process emotions. Your entire sense of emotional comfort lies within this house, which isn't terribly surprising with the moon's influence here. No planet finds joy in this house, as it has all it needs within it. Plus, only the moon would be remotely comfortable here, let's be honest. A stellium in this house would indicate a person who is strong in their ability to process their emotions, one who places a huge focus on their family and their heritage. This house has two excellent mascots in Vicki Lawrence, the star of a show I watched a bit too much of as a child. She has her sun, moon, Mercury, Venus, and Mars in this house. Mama's Family is a TV show whose main character is basically Tyler Perry's Medea, but white, Midwestern, and short. Her most famous role is that of a mama and her family, so that was too on the nose for me not to mention. Then we have Anne, Queen of Great Britain, with her sun, moon, Mercury, and Mars in this house. Unfortunately, Anne experienced several stillbirths, miscarriages, and child deaths in her life. She was a mother, I believe, at least 17 times over, but tragically had no children reach adulthood. When we get back from our ad break, we'll discuss each planet's place in this house. This video is brought to you by me. I am the astrologer behind AstroChiron.com, the one-stop shop for all astrological readings, articles, horoscopes, and art. I have a free ask feature that you can use for quick questions that I will respond to via a blog post. Readings range from $25 to $200, whether you want 3 questions answered in detail all the way to a thorough hour-long or more reading from me personally, via phone or video chat, discussing your entire natal chart, the aspects within it, and each planet's placement. Comment below to see if you're eligible for a 40% off discount. Again, that's astrochiron.com, ASTRO-CHIRON.com. Don't forget the hyphen and join our community today. With the sun in the 4th house, your life places you in more emotional situations, which likely pushes you more toward your privacy. You have optimistic foundations coming from a family of vitality and creativity. Perhaps this is why you're likely to be very family oriented. This can be seen with Keisha Cole, whose entire career has been backdropped by her relationships with her sister, her late mother, and her ex-husband. Then there's Diana Ross with her many descendants. With the moon in this house, you tend to be secure and maternal, and this is due to your solid foundation. You have strong ties to your mother, her family, and any family you create. This can be seen in each example I have. Barack Obama was raised by his mother and her family primarily. Kim Kardashian seems to have grown up around a lot more of her mother's family, being very close to her mother's mom, MJ. And then we have Prince Harry, who is very close to his Spencer relatives, even looking a great deal like them with his red hair. Mercury's placement here makes you cautious and self-aware, possibly stemming from your shakier foundations. This may even be why you're so emotionally aware of yourself and others, as you had to be perceptive to survive. You're likely bordering on empathetic. I don't know much about the lives of Lenny Kravitz or Janelle Monáe, but they do speak with a great deal of emotional gravity and responsibility. But as for Aretha Franklin and her 2 biopics, and I did watch both, it is clear that her time as a child singer, her separation from her mother at a young age, and her becoming a mother at a young age would certainly entail a shaky foundation. Homebound and family-based you are when Venus falls in your 4th house. This indicates that you have an abundant foundation, having all you needed and most of what you wanted growing up. This led to a comfortable upbringing, making this a great placement for your contentedness within oneself. This house is so difficult to discern outwardly due to its inherent privacy, so I'll just give the examples of Vice President Kamala Harris, noted television host Nick Cannon, and beloved animal enthusiast Steve Irwin. Mars here can make you quite an angry person who is mostly emotionally motivated. This is due to your more contemptuous foundations, likely stemming from conflict within or with your family. You're mostly independent of them though, perhaps due to all the turmoil. Beyonce fiance split from her father can be seen here, while Will Smith's can be seen in his abusive upbringing. A 4th house Jupiter is well raised and generous with a strong spiritual foundation. You're likely to come from big families, ones with focus on higher education and religion. Nicolas Cage, for example, is a member of the large Coppola family, while Jaden Smith's family isn't very large, but both of his parents are quite spiritual, even being rumored to have researched Scientology, if not having joined the organization. Saturn here would make one quite paternal and stern. Your strong foundation doesn't allow for any nonsense to breach your boundaries. You're more likely to come from a small family, or perhaps your immediate family didn't connect with your extended relatives very much. This can be seen in Aubrey Plaza, whose mother was adopted. Then there's Blue Ivy Carter, who has at least an aunt and uncle who are rather close in age with her, though they have no contact due to her grandfather's infidelity. Finally, we have Lucille Ball, whose family stability was shattered at a young age due to an accident with a gun involving one of her neighbors. I'll go through the outer planets a bit quicker, with Uranus making you rather insecure and erratic in your nature, likely due to your unconventional foundation. The many changes that took place in your childhood home didn't inspire much normalcy or consistency in your life. Neptune's placement here inspires you to be wispy and empathetic, so alone time is a requirement for you given your sensitivity. This sensitive nature came from what some may consider crumbling foundations, with a deteriorating family life, or even one where you were neglected a great deal. Finally, we have Pluto, who makes you intense when placed in your 4th house, which may make you quite scary or even scared. This comes from your damaged foundation, indicating that you have a possibility of having a tumultuous childhood. This may make you prone to seeking chaos or unhealthy situations as you're comfortable in them. The 4th house is all done, so go hug your mom, visit your childhood neighborhood, or maybe go by a home goods store and pamper your apartment a little bit. But before all of that, yes, before you hug your mother, don't forget to click that subscribe button and the like button, and even the notification button if you're feeling clicky. The 5th house video is coming next Thursday, so I'll see you guys then. And as always, be safe out here and much love.